Hello students, as we started our 8th standard second lesson, interior of the earth, and we completed 4 videos of that. This is the last video for this lesson, and we have seen all the structure of the interior of the earth. Diagrams, images we have seen, we have discussed, question and answers also. Hope you did that, you note down, you have done that, all the homework whatever I have given. So in this lesson we are going to see this last page. Always remember, it is appearing on your screen, so see it carefully, watch the video carefully and listen it my explanation carefully and note down important markings in your notebook. So we will start. So see, in always remember, observe the velocity curves given seismic waves. Seismic waves it has given. See, seismic waves means pravaha, energy, currents. Okay, these seismic waves, when earthquake occurs, when volcanic eruption occurs, then it creates all these seismic waves. So observe this graph, velocity curves. See here the left curve in figure number A. See, the left curve in figure number A shows the velocity of secondary S wave. The left curve, see here in figure number A, shows the velocity of secondary S waves. This one, this. Okay, it has shown that the velocity, depth in kilometers 1000, then 2000, 3000 it has given. See, 1000, 2000, 3000, that is the depth of secondary wave, this one. Okay, then while the curve on the right shows the primary waves, this is primary wave. See, this one is primary wave, this one is primary wave. Here pressure is given. See here, pressure in kilowatts, 500, 1000, 1500. So this is core, this one, core of the earth, core, this one. Okay, till 1500 kilometers, that is kilobars. Pressure in kilobar, then 500, 1000 and 1500, and that is kilometers, 3000 kilometers. The depth of the core, it has given. This is lower mantle, secondary wave and primary wave. So that particular observation has given in this diagram. See what it has said, there are many changes occurring in the curve of the secondary waves. See, the curve drawn with the help of dots shows the average velocity of the waves. So that shows the average velocity of the waves. The curve of the secondary waves seems to have ended around the depth of 2900 kilometers, approximately 3000 kilometer. Changes are visible even in the curves of the primary waves. So the velocity of primary waves increases according to the depth till 2900 kilometers. See, these points you can note down. Okay. See, the curve of the secondary wave seems to have ended around the depth of 2900 km. Changes are visible even in the curves of the primary waves. So changes are there here. These are the changes. These curves are given. So these are changes. These are called changes. Okay. Changes are visible even in the curves of primary waves. The velocity of the primary waves increases according to the depth till 2900 kilometers. Velocity of secondary wave is around 6 to 8 kilometer per second. 6 to 8 kilometer per second. That is the velocity. That is the speed of secondary wave around the boundary of the outer core, and the curve has stopped there. So these waves do not enter the core. Note down this. Secondary waves do not enter. Secondary waves do not enter the core. Note down this. Okay. At 2900 kilometers, the velocity is around 12 kilometer per second. So around 2000 kilometer, the force, the energy, the force or velocity is around 12 kilometer per second. But when it enters the core, the velocity reduces to 8 kilometer per second. When it enters into that course, it reduces. The force is reduces. See this as shown in the dot curve, and the scientists have inferred the densities at various depths. That velocity. See this one. It has shown by these dots. That is decreasing. That velocity is decreasing. It shows by these dots. Okay. So note down all these points. Then the density curve of the Earth's interior is shown in figure number B. See that? Red curve in figure number B shows the gravitational force at various depths. Red curve. See that? It shows gravitational force at various depths. Density has given here. Per gram cubic center. Density has given in per gram cubic center. Density, gram and cubic center, it has given 14, 12, 10, 8, 6. Cubic means ghan. Ghan akar. That density means we know that cube. Okay. So in that way it changes. Then gravitational intensity here has given centimeter per second. Gravitational force 1200, 1800, 600 it has given. These are the depth in meters: 0, 1000, 2000, 3000, 4000, 5000, 6000. Depth in meters. Okay. Density, gravitational intensity of all these forces it has given. Okay, so red curve in B figure shows gravitational force at various depths. Gravitational force increases at certain depth from the surface and that reduces according to the depth, and at the center it is 0 as is visible from the curve. So this it goes towards 0, this curve. Okay, this one it shows that. Okay, till here it is increasing, till here, then it is decreasing, that. Okay, observe this figure minutely, find various discontinuities in the density curve and show them on the figure. Okay, observe these figures minutely and find various discontinuities in the density curve and show them on the figure. So discontinuities are also there, changes are also there. So draw this diagram in your notebook of curves of the given seismic waves. Okay, this is the homework for you. So this is the end of our lesson, and should have to draw the diagrams also. This Earth's magnetosphere in your notebook, geomagnetic pole and equator it has given in exercise questions. See this also, image showing the Earth's interior. Exercise questions are given here. See, these fill in the blanks you should have to solve. Right or wrong, answer the following markings I have given of classification: 2 parts, oceanic crust and continental crust. I have given that, okay, while teaching. Then question number 3b, why is the upper mantle called asthenosphere? Asthenosphere, that also has given. Magnetosphere, that also has given markings. Okay, draw the neat diagrams, label them and explain the interior of the earth, magnetic pole and equator. These diagrams, this interior of the earth, this you should have to solve first diagram. Then this diagram, Earth's magnetosphere and geomagnetic pole, these two diagrams you can solve. Okay, for that question. Exercise questions are given. There are 2 layers in the crust. Answer is continental crust and oceanic crust. Which element is found in both mantle and crust? That is magnesium. Note down. Which of these minerals are found in the core of the earth? That is iron and nickel. The inner core is in which state? Say, the inner core is in which state? The inner core is in which state? That is solid. Okay. The outer core is made up of iron. The layer of the earth on which we live, continental crust. Which seismic waves can travel through liquid medium? Which seismic waves travel through? That is primary waves. Tell whether right or wrong. Density of various materials is not the same in the interior of the earth. Correct. The core of the earth's interior is made up of hard rock. Incorrect. Statement is the core of the earth's interior is made up of elements iron and nickel. Write down. Secondary waves cannot pass through outer core. Correct. Continental crust is made up of silica and magnesium. Incorrect. But continental crust is made up of silica and aluminum, not magnesium. Okay. Note down all these and write down, solve all these questions, answer the following, draw the diagram. I have said that, given markings also, fill in the blank, correct, incorrect I have given. Do your homework properly. We will test also. I will give you notification on portal, school portal. Thank you so much. Hope you will understand this video. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.